And Ryanair 5 Lima X-ray, just for your information, we are able intersection Golf.
Ryanair 5 Lima X-ray, that might have been things I forget a little bit. Yeah, continue taxi Alpha Golf runway 27, thank you.
Alright, we'll take Golf, no problem, Ryanair 5 Lima X-ray.
Yeah, Ryanair 5 Lima X-ray, contact Liverpool radar 119.85, so have a safe flight. Very good evening, bye-bye.
119.85, Ryanair 5 Lima X-ray. Have a good evening, you too. Thanks for your service. Bye.
Bye.
ECD 1 Kilo Tango at stand 52, Airbus 319, QNet 0128, requesting IFO clearance to Hamburg, please.
EC3 1 Kilo Tango, very good evening, sir. Hope you're well. You're cleared to Hamburg, Barton 1 Tango departure, runway 27, squawk 3373.
On 1 Tango, departure squawk 3373, EC3 1 Kilo Tango.
EC3 1 Kilo Tango, correct.
EC3 1 Kilo Tango, ready for push and start.
EC3 1 Kilo Tango, stand 52, push and start approved.
Push and start approved for EC3 1 Kilo Tango.
EC14 Charlie Delta, contact Liverpool radar 119.85, bye-bye.
11885, thank you, and I'll see you in a bit. EC142L.
I've got 6501, very good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Liverpool ground cleared to Hamburg, sir. Barton 1 Tango departure, runway 27, squawk 5013. I've got 6501, read that correct. Thank you.
EC2 for Tango, ready for taxi.
EC2 for Tango, taxi holding 1 Alpha 127 via Whiskey Uniform and Alpha.
Alpha 1427 via Whiskey Uniform and Alpha, EC2 for Tango.
As for 6501, your push start is approved.
Liverpool ground, hello, easy 36 November Yankee, stand 3, aircraft type A320 with information Echo, request clearance to Gatwick.
Base 36 November Yankee, very good evening, sir. You're cleared to London Gatwick, Nantwich 2 Tango departure, runway 27, squawk 7536.
Clear Gatwick on 92 Tango departure, squawk 7536, easy 36 November Yankee.
Easy 36 November Yankee.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we are... basically the mic had cut out, but yeah, we're going to Hamburg today, and we're flying in the RAF C17. Now, this aircraft is flown by 99 Squadron, normally out of Bryce Norton. Obviously, there's no controller at Bryce Norton currently. So we're going from Liverpool to Hamburg. This thing is remarkably difficult to steer on the ground, but luckily I've got a a separated throttle. I don't know why there's a pole in the middle of the taxiway there. Let's just get a screenshot of that because I'll contact the person who's made this airport. I'll have to go around that pole slightly. Yeah, Matt, we gotta use the engines basically. Lots of brakes. Okay, she's powering up nicely. She's absolutely beautiful to look at. The livery's a little tacky, you know. It's one of those. It's not. It's just a reskin of the 747, but it is awesome to look at and enjoyable to fly. To be able to actually fly this thing. The flaps work. Most of it works as it should. The lights don't work, unfortunately. That is one thing. Okay, engines are started. I complete the page. So you can see the lights we've actually got. We've got the formation lights work on top. There is a red beacon that flashes in front of the aircraft, which is quite annoying, and also the taxi lights are there where the 747 model normally would be, so I'm going to turn them off. Okay, so we'll have a quick look just before we contact for taxi. So the flight plan we've got, we're going to go north out of Liverpool via Barton Aerodrome near Manchester, and then we're going to head out through Lincoln Way, cross the channel, hit Lamso, come in via the Netherlands, and then cross over into Germany and hitting Hamburg to land at runway 05 unless it changes. Hey Latif, how's it going, mate?
Can you turn there and make an exit onto Alpha?
And yeah, we sort of work our way in there. Matt, so the strips they're not reflective. Obviously that wouldn't be very tactical. They're actually lights, and they're supposed to come on like this one. So you're supposed to press it and it comes on and off. Now, for some reason, these are sort of hit and miss.
6501 Liverpool ground.
Ascot 6501, go ahead.
Yeah, Ascot 6501. Can you make an exit onto Alpha from there, or is that going to be tricky?
Say that again, sorry.
Yeah, Ascot 6501. Can you make an 180 and make an exit onto Alpha from there, or is that not going to be possible?
No, not possible, I'm afraid. This thing doesn't turn well.
No, I didn't think it did. Yeah, let me know when your taxi will take you down to the end of the apron.
No worries, thank you very much for that. Ascot 6501. Yeah, so they don't.
If you were there, I thought maybe we could give it a go, but yeah.
Yeah, they don't glow in the dark. It wouldn't be very tactical if they glowed up in the dark, would it? So they're formation lights, and they're able to turn them on and off. And it should be like that. So it should literally be off and on like that. Okay, but the others don't work for some reason. They do sometimes come on. But the lights are one of the things that don't work. Also, the front wheels are sometimes sunken a little bit more than they should be, but right now they're looking good. So
31 Kilo Golf, Liverpool ground.
We look like we're good to go. So we'll contact.
We'll
contact Tower again for.
Sorry, my apologies.
We'll contact ground for taxi, and then we'll get moving.
Yeah, EC31 Kilo Tango, contact Liverpool Tower now online, 126.35.
126.325 for EC31 Kilo Tango.
Liverpool ground, Ascot 6501, ready for taxi.
Yeah, Ascot 6501, we're going to taxi you via Whiskey Uniform Alpha, hold Alpha 1, runway 27.
Via Whiskey Uniform Alpha, hold Alpha 1, runway 27, Ascot 6501. Matt, thank you very much for those stars, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Awesome. I actually can't see Whiskey Uniform here. Let's have a look. on my charts. Maybe it's on the parking stands. Whiskey and uniform. Okay, it's right at the end. Right, cool. Right. Let's get this thing moving then. Absolute swine to turn. But you have to use, basically you turn the wheel, it does nothing, so you have to use engines and brake to turn it, pretty much. We're a heavy bird today. The takeoff speed is going to be 200 knots, roughly, for VR. So very heavy today. Absolutely full on cargo. Going to Hamburg. I'm glad to finally be using this thing. I've always wanted a RAF transport aircraft in this game, one that works, and this one does work. The cockpit looks nice inside. This nice blue lighting they've got is pretty beautiful, to be honest. It looks good. Difficult to use in the dark though because of that lack of lights. It is what it is. There are a few issues that I've encountered, standard issues that come with the ASUS 747.
Round leading from jet 99 Charlie, gate 2, 737-800, Phoenix 1028, information Foxtrot, this Alpha clearance as far to Hamburg.
For instance, the autopilot, after a while, it doesn't really follow the track exactly, so you have to keep bringing it on. But it's little things like I can deal with it for this aircraft because I absolutely love the C17. These things, when you see them fly, they look like they shouldn't be able to fly. It's absolutely crazy. Not doing too bad with the turns just yet. It is a swine on takeoff as well. It moves all over the runway. It is literally sliding everywhere. But we're not doing too bad, we're okay at the moment. Liverpool Airport's quite busy today. One of the rare occasions that Liverpool is manned. I am using a third-party Liverpool Airport downloaded from flightsim.to, and it looks a lot better than the standard that was there.
And Ascot 6501, contact the tower now 126.35 on safe flight. Good evening.
126.35, thanks for coverage, Ascot 6501. Okay, tower's up, but it wasn't up before, that's good though. .com 126.350.
Three on Kilo Tango behind the Cessna 170, performing a touch and go, flying Golf, line up on weight 27.
Okay, so we're going to Alpha 1, which is a little bit further. It's just round here. Liverpool Tower, good evening. Ascot 6501 just arriving at Alpha 1 now, ready for takeoff, runway 27.
Ascot 6501 Tower, hello, hold Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, Ascot 6501.
Got Sierra Mike, final runway 27, touch and go. Got Sierra Mike 27, clear touch and go, 730, 0 to go, you want 3 knots. So touch and go 27, got Sierra Mike.
We are very heavy today. Might have to do a run up with the brakes on as well. It's a shorter runway than I thought. Okay, there's an aircraft coming in for touch and go, so we'll watch this. I think it's a little Cessna. Get a front row seat for this one, and then I think we're number 2 for takeoff. The EasyJet will go, and then we'll go. Just double check everything before we start being too cocky there. 240 speed, let me just check what the takeoff speed is at. 220 V2, 204 VR. So we can't rotate until we hit 204. We might struggle to get off the ground here. We might struggle. We are very heavy. I'm going to keep 240 as the climb speed for now. In fact, no, I'll make it 250. Here's the touch and go. Looks like a little Bonanza, Beechcraft Bonanza. Hey Chris, we're in the C17 today. It is going to be our time to go very soon. No, Chris, this is free. So this is on flightsim.to. It's a free download, and it's a reskin of the 747. Yeah, it looks better in the front and the back. Oh yeah, you are better in the front. So the only thing this is really missing is a cargo door at the back here, and there's sort of like an intake here that's missing. It's just sort of painted on, which is a bit chip shop, but I mean it looks alright. Considering it's free, it looks good and it flies okay. Minus the standard issues that you get with the 747, they can't really do anything to change that. It's just the way it is. It's a Sobo's fault. We're going to try and use all of this runway. We need to, we really do need to.
Charlie Delta Tower, hello, continue number 1.
Adam, yeah, so I'm using a add-on from flightsim.to as well. It's made by AV Geek and another guy as well. They make it for VPilot, which is really good. It's not AI. All this traffic is live. We're going to Hamburg.
EasyJet A319 4-mile final. 7 report time. Corsair Mike, we'll look out for the traffic. 31 Kilo Tango, contact under control 133.7.
133.7, 40 1 Kilo Tango, bye.
I've got 6501 behind the EasyJet A319, performing a touch and go, flight Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 27 behind.
Behind EasyJet A319, line up and wait 27. Ascot 6501.
Golf Sierra Mike, downwind, touch and go. Golf Sierra Mike, roger. Continue downwind on Hoy base. Continue downwind, so wait your call, Golf Sierra Mike.
We're going from Liverpool today, Julian. So Liverpool to Hamburg.
Liverpool Tower, good evening, easy, 36 November Yankee, stand 3 for push and start.
C36 November Yankee, check squawk 7536.
Should be good now, 36 November Yankee.
Roger, just recycle please, 4646.
Here comes EasyJet in for touch and go. And then we're going to line up and wait behind him. Yeah, one of the two.
C36 November Yankee, stand 3, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, stand 3, easy, 36 November.
Okay, so we need this whole runway today, so I'm going to cycle left a little bit.
you're right. If you enter down when I get to right handle, it's televised.
Right handle, but it's televised. Gotcha, Mike.
Okay, let's straighten up a little bit. I'm going to do a brake start, so I'm going to have the brakes on, get the engines running, and hopefully lurch forward. And yeah, I'm pretty nervous. I warn you, this aircraft really lurches to the left and right on the runway. It's pretty unstable.
067 Liverpool, hello, cleared Nice 92 Tango departure, squawk 1077.
If you are enjoying this, guys, please hit that follow button. Every follow I get helps me grow this channel. We're flying the C17 today to Hamburg. This is freeware available on flightsim.to. It is a reskin of the 747. We're also using Vatsim live controllers.
Correct. Just covered squawk 1077.
Hit that follow button, guys. You know you want it.
Got 650 on after departure, climb runway heading.
After departure, climb runway heading. Ascot 6501.
Liverpool Tower, American 123, we're in the eye, let's let you stop.
American 1283, roger, continue approach.
Approach 123.
Ascot 6501, sorry, was that clear for takeoff as well?
Negative. EG14 Charlie Delta, contact Liverpool radar 119725.
Okay, back over to radar, wasn't too sure. 14 Charlie Delta.
American 1283, go around, say again, go around, acknowledge.
Confirm, go around for 123?
Ever.
Going around 123.
Good evening, Liverpool, Rider 446. Fully service on the last runway 27.
Rider 446, Tower, hello, roger, continue approach number 1.
Okay, there's a go around there.
Liverpool, Rider 446.
I never heard him say clear for takeoff. I heard him say after departure.
American 1283, just fly runway heading south.
Runway heading 123.
Okay, we need that clear for takeoff, come on.
American 1283, fly runway heading, climb altitude 3,000 feet.
Runway heading, climb 3,000, American 123.
I've got 650 on each, just a right Golf and round to Alpha 1 again. I can't get you out, unfortunately. Got a bit of traffic inbound.
Ascot 6501, vacating off the runway.
Well, just make it right round to Alpha 1, please.
Right round to Alpha 1.
Right. 446, runway 27, clear to land, 729 degrees 15 knots.
I think he's practicing.
Rider 446.
He's practicing, so he needs to do everything. Ascot 6501, say again.
Expedite.
Roger.
American 1283, contact Liverpool radar 119.85.
He wants us off the runway.
185, American 123.
Basically telling us to go round again.
Mission Brian S737, 3 mile final to 7 point sight.
And hold Alpha 1.
Gotcha, Mike.
Right, we will get this takeoff eventually.
Roger, report final runway 27, number 2, following the right arrow, 2 mile final. Caution rate damage, recommended distance of 5 miles. Help if it was short.
Must be a lot of aircraft coming in at the moment.
Report final 27 behind the Ryanair flight. We'll try and keep as close as I can to.
Stop.
Easy 36 November Yankee for taxi.
36 November Yankee taxi on Alpha 1, hold short 27 via uniform and answer.
Alpha 1 for 27 by uniform Alpha, EG36.
There we go. We'll wait again. Ascot 6501, held Alpha 1.
Roger, thank you.
Oh, right, we will get to take off.
7,000, subject 99 Charlie, pushing start gate 2. Subject 99 Charlie, after the easier A320 stuff left to right, stand 2, push and start approach.
Off the A320 left to right.
Yeah, that'd be nice, Matt, wouldn't it? So we've got a delay here. We're now probably about 10 minutes behind. Hopefully that won't affect things too much at Hamburg. Hamburg's busy tonight as well.
Got 0 Mike, best forward speed.
Ryanair, roughest landing in the world. Here it goes, and smash off the deck.
067 stand 6, push and start approach. 7067 stand 6, push and start approach. Push and start approach. 70.
Hey Kev, yeah, I'm good, mate. Joe, so ATC is provided by the Vatsim community. Vatsim uses a program called vPilot to communicate with all the sims, and you have controllers and pilots. So there's one controller on at the moment at Liverpool, and then everyone else you can hear is a pilot. All these planes are live pilots playing on Vatsim. I can only see Vatsim traffic at the moment.
446, vacate right, Delta expedite.
Okay, I believe we've got to get to Hamburg before 10 PM.
Copy, I'm active in 290 degrees 1527, clear touch and go.
9 PM, goddamn. So we might not have coverage when we get to Hamburg, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully they'll still be there.
Right, 446, taxi, stand at number 9 via whiskey.
Taxi stand 9
We will get up eventually. You can see the little pilots as well, they look like aliens. Look at their faces. Weird as hell. But it's a nice little touch.
7 whiskey off Tower Hello, continue approach number 1, expect late landing.
Awesome, thanks for the follow, Alex. Don't forget to hit that follow button, guys. Appreciate every follow we get.
Climbing out, got 0 Mike. Right, 7 whiskey off traffic information, Cessna 172, upwind, 729 degrees 1527, clear to land. Copy,
I think we're going to get line up and wait after this one. There's another aircraft coming. Yeah, well, this is realism for you. This is as real as it gets. Although I don't think I've ever been put on the runway and then taken off the runway before. Another Ryanair into Liverpool here.
Ryder 446, I don't seem to see stand numbers on my itinerary. Where is stand 9?
Any on your left hand side before the EasyJet in front.
After the EasyJet and into the left, is it?
Just, if you can take any stand before the EasyJet, please pushing. There is 3 to your left hand side, if not there's 1 to your right.
Oh, come on.
Okay, perfect, no problem.
I need to go. I need to get in the air.
501 via Alpha 1, line up 27.
Line up 27 via Alpha 1, Ascot 6501. Again, we need this whole runway. We best do this quickly.
36 November Yankee, just for your information, we're ready whenever you are.
runner 7 Whiskey off taxi, Whiskey hold Whiskey 3 for now.
See Whiskey holding Whiskey 3 at Diner.
There we go. As I say, we're a heavy bird, we're going to need this whole runway. I'm going to need to power up these engines before we take off.
50 on traffic information, Cessna 170, left downwind 27, surface wind 290 degrees, 15 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, traffic on downwind, Cessna, Ascot 6501. Here we go, so we're going to do brake start.
Downwind, and you'll be pleased to hear we'd like to request a full stop landing this time, please.
Golf Sierra Mike, thank you, it's getting a bit busy now. You can report final 27 number 1.
For final 27 number 1. Golf Sierra Mike.
Here we go.
Okay, Rhino 7 Whiskey, it's meant to be Whiskey, but you take left, Victor, and standard choice in front.
So we need 200 knots before we can take off.
Left Victor and standard choice.
This is going to be a difficult takeoff. And this thing moves all over the ground, as you can see already. Absolutely swinging to the right there.
Golf Sierra Mike, maintain best forward speed.
We are very heavy tonight. Very heavy. Uh-oh. We were only just going to make it.
3, 1.
Wow. Literally only just made it there.
Scott 6501, contact London Control 133.7.
133.7, thanks for your coverage, 6501.
Golf Sierra Mike, 290 degrees, 15 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, Golf Sierra Mike.
Okay, let's have a look. We could have washed the wheels, you're not wrong, look, we're still not climbing. It's trying to climb at that speed. Heavy, really heavy. London Control 133.7. London Control, good evening, Ascot 6501, currently passing flight level 012, climbing on runway heading currently.
Ascot 6501, London Control, hello, maintain present heading, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100 on current heading, Ascot 6501.
London Control 99 Tango Bravo, radio check.
It's going to be a slow climb.
Tango Bravo, roger. Ready to push and start, sign 15, no ASUS information.
We need to get the speed up to climb. But she won't climb.
Altimeter.
Until that speeds up.
5 feet.
It's just so heavy. I made it too heavy, I think.
The push and start is approved, and can report ready for taxi.
Clear to push and start, 99 Tango Bravo.
Very slow climb. We're going to be at island before the time we hit 10,000.
Arrow 99, hello to you. Report your aircraft type.
Let's try and get the speed a bit lower and try and climb. Let's see if it does it.
Good evening, Shuttle 2 Lima with you, flight level 180, and we're inbound Trent.
Shuttle 2 Lima, London Control, hello, squawk 0573.
Okay, really slow climb. She just can't do it.
0573 and stay heading again for Shuttle 2 Lima.
350 degrees.
350 degrees, Shuttle 2 Lima.
So rate of climb set to 2,500, but it's not reaching that at all. It's stuck at 1,000 at the moment.
Descending flight level 120.
Evening, Sam. So we're going to Hamburg. We've just taken off out of.
Shutting 180, did that last time 60.
Just taken off out of Liverpool.
First wind Delta 3 Whiskey departure, runway 32, squawk 6362.
Yeah, she's really struggling to climb here. Gonna have to bring that speed down even more. There we go, that's a bit better.
EC5 Tango Mike ready for descent. Standby, I've got 6501, you can turn right now, direct to Barton.
Turn right, direct to Barton, Ascot 6501, thank you.
AC2 Whiskey Echo, hello to climb flight level.
Yeah, she's just so heavy. It just won't go past 1000 rate of climb at all.
EC5 Tango Mike, descent flight level 70. Descent flight level 70.
That's too advanced. I could do it. Let's have a look. Could I dump a bit of fuel there?
99 Tango Bravo, ready for taxi.
99 Tango Bravo, roger, taxi.
I'd have to do it like that.
Down to 1 runway 32.
See what happens. That's made a little bit of difference, to be fair. Awesome. Thank you very much for the follows. Right, let's continue this right turn. He said direct to Barton, but we cannot do direct very well, so we'll have to just fly along the path here.
82-4 Alpha, descent flight level 120. Descent flight level 120.
See if we can get more lift with the flaps down still. Now you know what? We'll try flaps full up. See what happens there.
Shuttle 2 Lima report the heading to Manchester radar 118.575. Bye bye.
Heading to 118.575, Shuttle 2 Lima.
There we go. It has made a bit of difference. So we're trying to get in line with the flight path there.
Jet Netherlands 963, descent flight level 120.
Why is it not climbing? Come on. She's very heavy. I made it too heavy, unfortunately. I thought it'd be alright, but clearly not. Clearly not.
5 Lima X-ray, contact Amsterdam 125.75. Bye bye. 125.75. 195.
Carl, we've got RAF Reg mortars on board. Definitely need to get rid of them. Okay, there we go. We're finally getting a rate of climb. Divyesh, how's it going, mate? Yeah, we're flying the C17. She's heavy. She is a heavy girl.
Thunder Control, hello, it is 36 November Yankee on the 92 Tango departure.
We're going to get to altitude and then we'll get the speed up.
Flight level 90.
Flight level 90 is the 36 November Yankee.
Short 2 Whiskey Echo, climb flight level 2.
Alright, there we go. We've finally got these climbs going. Guys, if you are watching, you've not done so already, please consider hitting that follow button. Help me grow the channel. Every follow I get just helps me reach more viewers. Thank you very much. So, I'm sure most of you thinking, hang on, the new aircraft is the CRJ. Why is he not flying the CRJ? I'll tell you why. It's because I'm a cheapskate, and this is free. So this C17 is free off flightsim.to. It's a reskin of the 747. Now, granted, there's a little problems with it, you know, like this thing and the lights, but it's doable. And if you like me and you wanted to fly a C17 for a while, it's absolutely fantastic. It flies, it does the job. It's as good as the in-game 747 because it is a reskin of the 747. So if you're not too worried about the qualms that was wrong with that, you'll be absolutely fine with this. Okay, here we go. Let's get the speed up now.
Okay, 99 Tango Bravo, enter backtrack, runway 14, line up runway 32.
Line up runway 32, 99 Tango Bravo.
And then once we hit...
Ascot 6501, what's your requested cruise level to...
requested level is 30,000.
Oh, I can't do that, I'm afraid. Could I give you 290 or 310?
290 is fine. Ascot 6501.
Okay, climb flight level 290.
290, Ascot 6501.
R99 request start.
R99.
Okay, let's get up to speed first.
Got no QNH from the phrase because the Vatsim's broken.
Yep, start through 99, and I think Leeds is actually closed at the moment.
That'll be why. Jet Netherlands 963, contact Manchester radar 118.575 with your heading. Bye-bye.
The Manchester approach 118.575 with heading Jet Netherlands 963. Have a nice evening, bye.
Is it 36 November Yankee, climb flight level 1?
Map, no, there's no fly-by-wire version for the 747. I'm just using the game-provided 747 cockpit. But this light inside is done by the people who made the C17. It does make the ambience a bit better. It makes it seem a bit more like a military flight having this colour. Although really it should be green, I think. But yeah, it's still great to see a C17 in game. And these things look like they shouldn't fly. Look at them. You see that thing coming towards you. You're like, how is that in the air? How does it fly? Yeah, we're getting there, Latif. We're getting there. So now we're climbing at a good rate, getting 2,500, which is perfect. Exactly what we want. We're on LNAV now as well, so it should follow the flight plan. Let's just go over this for a little bit. So we managed to reach a respectable 270 knots and still climb, so that's good. Okay, so we're now just north of Liverpool after all that.
Easy 24 Alpha, leave Trent, heading to
Liverpool Airport down there. You can see it's really busy. Quite a few players in there. Players coming in, landing and taking off. You see the queue to land there. And we're flying out now. We'll be flying out through Lincoln, over the channel, in towards the Netherlands, and then towards Germany to make our way in towards Hamburg. Okay. We're going via the Ribzo 5 Alpha arrival, landing on runway 05. Alright, there we go. We're about to go into the clouds, so we'll get in the cockpit for this. This will be nice. Nice little little taste of the UK.
I've got no
so you can see Manchester Airport down there.
But you can take off runway 32.
Clip takeoff, runway 32. Tango Bravo.
Oh, good evening, Easy 903 Kilo with you.
So there's a couple of aircraft down at Manchester.
Is it 930 Kilo? Hello, put descent to flight level 160, just a bit earlier.
Not sure what's going on with the mouse. For some reason it's now a double arrow.
Just confirm that's descent to flight level 160.
There goes Manchester disappearing, and we just need to get the anti-ices on. Here.
Control, easy 10 back at the cockpit.
Roger.
Control, Joseph 221, request push back and start.
There we go, and the ice is on. Let's just have a look.
Running control, running Alpha 117, flight level 200.
Running Alpha 117, hello to you. Fly heading to...
There we go. I fixed the mouse.
Fly heading 295 degrees for running Alpha 117.
Control, good evening, subject man on Charlie on the Spartan 1 Tango departure for
Sam, I don't think that was this game, mate. So this is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. It only came out last year.
Easy 7067, hello to you, climb flight level 100.
Possibly another Flight Sim, Sam, but definitely not this one.
It was a subject 9 on Charlie for
Don't forget, guys, if you are liking what you see, please hit that follow button. Help me grow this channel. Appreciate it.
Arrow 99, be pressed, that's it.
Arrow 99, taxi via Lima 1, and you can enter the backtrack, runway 14, and line up 32, report ready.
Yeah, we'll
okay, so we're climbing through the cloud now. Climbing up to 290, that's our flight level we're going to have.
London Control, easy 4 Alpha Lima.
Control, hello sir, easy 7067.
Further control, UT4 Alpha Lima.
Alright. Yeah, it's good fun, Sam. So, it's possible one of the other flight sims you used to play. One going the longest is Flight Sim X, I think.
London Control, hello sir.
Okay, there we go. Just piercing through the cloud now. Absolutely beautiful cloud scenery here. We've even got a top layer in the haze as well.
It's gone offline. Yep, Takeoff.
Is that London Control offline, is it?
Aye, looks like it.
It is. Yep, connected now.
That's interesting. The controller's just gone offline. I think it was accidentally, probably a disconnect. Never mind.
Is he coming back or?
Yeah, he must have got disconnected. I reckon he'll be back. Give him a bit of time.
Alright, cool. So these traffic Cargo 99, we're gonna line up runway 32.
Yeah, 18 on a 30 kilo passing, Tranat will continue on descent.
Okay, so our current location then, we're heading out towards
Scaling 135, so leaving Desig from flight level 1.
out towards Yorkshire now. It's Manchester Airport there. For some reason, not showing up on Vatsim. Not too sure why that is. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've just gone directly over a KLM, so let's see if we can see that. He's 10,000 feet, we're at 23. That's probably in there. Yeah, People's Republic of Yorkshire. That's the one. Okay, so we made her a little too heavy on takeoff. I'll learn from that, and it won't happen again. That was a real slow climb. Probably one of the slowest I've been able to do. We're getting up to 29,000 now, and then as soon as we do, we'll start bumping up that speed up to 300, maybe a little bit more, and get ourselves across the channel and on the way towards Germany. As I say, this aircraft is free. You can get it from flightsim.to. If you do download it, make sure you download the workaround fix for the wheels as well, otherwise the wheels will be in the ground rather than on the ground. So that's one thing to look out for if you do look to download it.
Level 350 to 150 around the north of Birmingham area.
London Control, November 903, Lima Foxtrot.
It's a good looking aircraft, to be honest. I'd probably prefer it without these two alien faced dudes inside.
Not on the line, mate.
But never mind. Yeah, we're there, John. Obviously the C17's done the trick.
Control, November 903, Lima Foxtrot.
Yeah, he's disconnected, mate.
Okay, not too sure what happened to the controller. He got disconnected. So if he's not back on, then our next control will be when we're over the Netherlands, so okay, Amsterdam radar.
Tower 99 is going to switch now to Unicom 1228, and we're now departing runway 32 leads to altitude whiskey.
So yeah, there are a few minor problems. One you might see, you see this red blinking light in front of the aircraft. You'll catch it every now and then. There it was. So that's the beacon. That should obviously be on the top and the bottom of the aircraft. Unfortunately, because it is skinned on the 747, it's still in place on the 747. Same with the taxi lights. I'll show you them now. They sit in front of the aircraft. You see the little white dots, one there, and then one there just off the nose. That's the taxi lights. So that's two little unfortunate things there. But other than that, it's a pretty good aircraft. It works, you know. It does work. It works as well as the standard 747. So any issues there are the same with the 747. Hey Troy, how's it going, mate? G'day. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Was it Drogo? I don't know. Thanks for these follows, guys. Marcus, thank you very much. Every follow I get helps grow the channel, so please do consider hitting that follow button. Okay, so as you can see, we've got quite a heavy crosswind here, 70-mile-an-hour crosswind. That's why the aircraft is pretty much facing off the flight plan completely. We're just coming up to 29,000, so we'll start looking at getting that speed up as we do. And NASA's going to be sat nicely at our cruising altitude, 29,000 feet, and we'll get the speed up to just over 300 miles an hour. Awesome, Troy. Welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you enjoy it. Jeremy, thank you very much for that follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, so coming up there now. Let's try and get the speed up if we can. It will come up as the nose comes down to meet 29,000 anyway. And we'll go on to standard barometric pressure as well. I should have done that earlier. Something I did forget, unfortunately. Never mind. Russell, thank you for the follow, buddy. Brian, you'd be surprised how often I get asked that. Jeremy, thank you very much for those stars, mate. Thank you very much. Very generous. You'd be surprised how often I get asked that, and the simple answer is no. I don't think I could. It's a lot more complicated than you think. I think I could probably set a plane to follow autopilot, but actually flying an aircraft like this, it would be impossible. I think. I don't know. It's one thing using controllers, but when you've actually got the aircraft attached to your arms and using your legs to steer the rudder as well with the rudder pedals, that's something completely different, as I'm sure you can imagine. I think this gives you a good idea how an aircraft works, but I do not think it gives you the ability to fly. Maybe the smaller aircraft, perhaps. But if you think the weight behind this thing, every little movement you do with your feet. That'd be awesome, Stu. Get me in an airliner. Let's pull some strings. Okay, so here we go in the C17. Yeah, exactly, John. It's if you've got to take weight into consideration. You get absolutely no weight appreciation with this simulator. Everything will be completely different. So, heading towards Lincoln Way now. Yeah, you definitely. I do think you get a great understanding. Here we go. We're getting raided. So raid on Twitch there. Whose raid is it? Okay, so we'll be out over the channel pretty soon. With Tracker, thank you very much for that raid, buddy. Appreciate you. Polish pilot, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy it. Everyone who's just joined on Twitch, I hope you enjoy what you see. We're flying the C17 today, going to Hamburg. Oscar, welcome. We are flying on Vatsim. Currently no coverage where we are. Awesome, welcome guys, you're very welcome. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on in here? Let's get the speed up slightly. We'll get up to 320. We need to get onto Unicom now. Polish pilot, we're just a full-on cargo today. They don't tell me what's in the back, they just tell me how much it weighs. Yeah, exactly, John. I know it's one of them. You got to have a bit of humility about yourself when you're thinking of these things. Jerry, so the game is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, but if you just type !playing into the chat, I believe it shows you what I'm playing. Let's see. There you go. Currently playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, I think you've got to have a bit of humility about yourself when you're doing these things, John. You've got to realise that a game is never reality. Although it's a simulator, yeah, okay, it gives you a good understanding of an aircraft and how an aircraft works, but I do not think I could fly a plane after playing this game. But that's common sense, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. Okay, we're just skirting over the clouds here. It's quite nice actually just to be skirting through these clouds. Obviously we're not using live time, we are using live weather though. I didn't want to do a night flight tonight, especially with this aircraft with very limited to no lighting on the exterior at all. And I wanted to give you guys a good look at the RAF C17. House of Demons and Revenant Gaming. That is a mouthful of a name. Welcome. No worries, Jerry. Fady, thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are just north of RAF Coningsby now. Well, northeast. So that's Coningsby there. Large fighter base in the UK, that's where all the Typhoons scramble from. We're heading out now over the channel, and it won't be long before we will be in controlled airspace again. So controlled airspace starts again about Lamso. You can see that line there. That is Amsterdam radar that we're going to be flying into. They'll take us over and we'll get told to contact them as we do hit Lamso. Brian, yeah, no problem. So basically the air traffic controllers assign aircraft an altitude, and you need 1,000 feet, I believe. I think it's 1,000 feet of separation in all directions. So you'll see aircraft that pass over and below you, but they're at least 1,000 feet away from you. Which is why my requested flight level was 30,000. He couldn't give me that, and he gave me 29,000. It's probably because he already had someone flying that would be crossing my flight path at 30,000, so I had to take 29,000. Okay, Divyesh, catch you next time, buddy. Thanks for stopping by again. Okay, so that time's updated nicely, 43 minutes to go until we arrive in Hamburg. Hamburg is supposed to be staffed. We're getting a fuel low warning, why is that? Let's look at increasing the fuel then. That's because we had to dump some fuel. A heavy bird, aren't we? So we'll keep the fuel high for now. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, that's right, Brian. Dan, thank you very much for follow. So that's absolutely right. There's so if you can use a web page called simaware.ca. If you type simaware.ca, you'll be able to see the people that are playing this game right now, and sorry, on Vatsim, on the Vatsim network, and you'll be able to see where my flight is. My call sign is Romeo 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 6501, and you can see us just off the coast of the UK now, using Simaware. And you can also see all the other users that are flying in the area as well. And you'll see, if you do have a look there, we're actually flying towards an aircraft. Now he's at 32,000 feet, and I think we're going to cross his path exactly. So when he passes over us, we should be able to see his lights up above ahead of us. Certainly would be able to if it was night time. Ah, Fady, yeah, I see it there. So I'm not the only one that's told you. What did I tell you? I may have missed that. I meant the, if you mean the name, I meant the gaming name. So the gaming name that came to the channel was House of Demons and Revenant Gaming. That's one hell of a name. Stu, so what I've got for this, I play on Ultra. Now Ultra allows you to sit at 40 frames a minute with the right machine. So, sorry, 40 frames a second with the right machine. So I've got a 2080 Super graphics card. I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I've got a 10700K CPU. I've got an 850 watt power supply, and I'm also using a Z490 motherboard. My full specs, if you want to see them all, they are on the gaming page. You can find them on there. You can also find them on the YouTube page and Twitch if you are watching there. Yeah, Fady. So I don't know. It's a decent name. Maybe HDR. Why not HDR gaming? That's pretty cool, isn't it? HD ready, HDR. That shortens it nicely. You can use that for free. There's no copyright on that. HDR gaming. That's all you, buddy. Feel free to use it. Okay, so I am looking forward to actually getting in some controlled airspace. Let's have a look if Hamburg's still online. Hamburg is still online. Hopefully they stay on late. I hope they do. A couple of the controls have been on over 2 hours, so the chances are they may go. But fingers crossed they stay on. Oh, Fady, there you go, Slim Fady Gaming. What a shout. Brian's all over it. Andy, I don't know if I said it, thank you very much for those stars, buddy. John, thank you for the follow. Okay, so I'll have a look at the full range here. You can see it's around 300 miles to go. And we're on our way to Lamso now. As I say, when we get to Lamso, we will have a controller there ready to speak to us. It'll be the Amsterdam controller. Brian, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. I'm glad you guys are liking what you see here. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's say this is. Oh, I'm not sure why that's happened. So we want to maintain 29,000. Let's hold on to that. Awesome, Brian. If you're going, I'll catch you next time, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the chat as well. I always love it when people talk to me. It keeps me thinking, you know. Okay, we did have to do a mid-air refuel, but that is because I dumped a lot of fuel to be able to take off. We were too heavy. There's no two ways about it. Steve, thank you for the follow, mate. Okay, the C17 profile makes it look like it is climbing in game here, but we aren't on a climbing trajectory. We're just holding as we are. We're currently passing a Ryanair aircraft. He is at 34,000 feet over to the left somewhere. Can't see him just yet. Probably won't see him just because of the light. Oh no, that was my light. So he's up there somewhere. He's probably gone. Yeah, Julian, I don't know if you can even do it in game without doing the actual thing. So there's a fuel crossfeed, fuel aft, stabilizers. It doesn't look like you can dump fuel unless that's it there. That kind of looks like you could dump fuel there. Fuel jettison, there it is. I'll have to find out how to do that. So I jettisoned fuel to allow us to climb, and then I jettisoned too much because the fuel low warning came on. Although I did have in the reserves, these didn't really change. All stuff I need to learn how to do, really. A bit of fuel transfer. I'd imagine you press these buttons and they start crossing the fuel tanks. But yeah, so fuel to remain. That's inoperable, but these are actually clickable. I wonder how long it would take to jettison all the fuel. Who knows? Who knows? Right, okay. So I know I keep saying it, but it won't be long now until we cross into Amsterdam radar, and at least we'll have a little bit of conversation with the controller there, and then we'll be working our way to Maastricht radar and Bremen radar. Amsterdam radar, if it's a normal guy, he's always a happy chap, and it's always a pleasure to speak to him. Okay, here comes Lamso then. So I'm expecting once we hit that, once we hit that, I think Amsterdam radar will contact us. Yeah, Julian, it wasn't climbing very well at all. I had to get rid of some. Just change the weight a bit. I chose fuel over cargo. I probably should have just dumped some of the cargo over the Wirral. People would have come screaming out their houses after everything that's coming off the back of an RAF flight, wouldn't they? They'd be very disappointed though. Very disappointed. It'd just be expensive light bulbs and screws. Okay, we're maintaining 320 knots and 290 altitude quite nicely. But it is a pleasure to fly this thing. I can imagine on the approach she's going to sink quite quickly, so this will be an interesting approach when we do get to there. So we're at 290 there. If it's showing up, it might be showing up differently on Vatsim. Yeah, so on the VatSpy it's showing up at 29,400. It's basically to do with the altimeter setting. Okay, there's the contact with Amsterdam radar. I'll come back to you, Stu, on that one. I know why it is. I will come back to you. Oh, I'm just trying to see why this is turning right now. It's fighting the wind. Amsterdam radar, good evening. ASUS 6501, flight level 290 with you.
ASUS 6501 Amsterdam, hello, continue.
So Stu, so in answer to your question, there is a given over and under allowance, but it's normally only around 100-200 feet. Basically, you have the barometer, which is this thing here, and the pressure setting depends how high you appear. So, for instance, if it's now currently set to standard, which I believe is 1013. But if I click that, it goes to 1025. You see the altitude difference there. That says 293. I'll come back up to 290. So basically, the VatSpy program that you're using to see me, or simaware.ca that you're using to see the flight, doesn't register the differences in barometric pressure. Okay, and basically every airport has its own local barometric pressure, and then when you get past a certain altitude, which is called the transition level. So once you get past the transition level, you then go to what's called standard, which is what I'm on at the moment. And standard is 1013 in the UK. I believe it's 3029 in the US. I might be wrong. I think it's 1013 in the UK in HPA, which is hectopascals. And that just, the reason there's a difference with standard and local is obviously the closer to the ground you are, the more accurate your altitude reading needs to be. Now, as you get past a certain altitude, all that matters is that everybody at that altitude is using the same pressure setting, so your altitude is displayed the same. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter exactly how far you are to the 100 feet from the ground, but it does when you're coming into land, if that makes sense. So what you're seeing is VatSpy not registering that I'm on standard pressure when I am.
Good evening, Jet 88 Juliet, flight level 240, heading 269er, FMC has crashed, unable to follow arrival, request vectors.
Jet 88 Juliet, left heading 190, descend to flight level 100, expect runway 06.
I hope that makes sense, Stu. I sort of went into a bit of a full explanation there of what pressure settings are, but I suppose to understand one part of it, you need to know what the other is. So hopefully that understands. Clear.
068.
Well, Stu, it depends where you are in the world. So in the UK, most of the airports you change to standard pressure after 6,000 to 7,000 feet.
And can you repeat that out too one more time for your Trans 19 uniform?
Trans 19 uniform, no problem. Expect flight level 280 at no grow. Report ready for descent.
280 at no grow. We'll call you for descent. Your Trans 19 uniform.
Amsterdam, hello, Spirit 966, flight level 410.
That's it, 2992.
Amsterdam, good day, report Mac number.
Yeah, that's it, Stu. And the only reason you have local settings is because obviously you need to know how high the ground is. Or it needs to be accurate. Let's just see if this corrects itself. So I've just hit a hot air pocket.
Decimal 84 and takeoff again, Spirit 966.
Squawk 2767.
2767, Spirit 966.
Yeah, Stu and Stu. So yeah, Stu, not stew. Yeah, it depends. So flying, Stu, it depends where you are in the world, mate, because like I say, most of the transition levels in the UK are around 6,000, not 18.
Amsterdam radar, good evening, Choco 2 with you, flight level 350. Choco 02 Amsterdam, good day, continue.
It all depends on how big the landmass is and how busy the airspace is, I think.
Flight level 294 for flight level 3.
But also how high the terrain is. Like when you get down to like Greece and places like that, the transition level is about 10,000 because of the mountains.
Amsterdam radar, good evening, Stibet 966 Hotel, flight level 350 in the Conga line to Hamburg.
Thanks for calling you to the call sign.
Yeah, it's awesome, Jeremy. I'll be honest. Thanks for following, Lee. Alberto as well. I missed you. Thanks for the follow.
Correction 966.
So I'll be honest. I don't know if Vatsim will be available on Xbox, Jeremy. Hopefully they make a workaround and make it able to be available on Vatsim on Xbox, but I don't know if it will be available. The game's still good though.
4985 repeat flight level 370.
4985, hello, that's squawk 2751.
2751, Spirit 4985.
Choco 2, right heading 100, Mac decimal 82, your squawk 2753. Say again, squawk, Choco 2. Choco 2, 2753. Squawk 2753 and direction 100, Choco 2.
So there's a lot of traffic heading to Hamburg at the moment. We're going to be probably in a holding pattern over Hamburg.
962 Amsterdam, good day, continue, set your mark decimal 81. So 962 mark decimal 81 and squawk 2761.
Amsterdam radar, Speedbird 957, currently with you for flight level 320, flight level 350.
Okay, first I need a repeat from Speedbird 962, Mac decimal 81, squawk 2761.
Latif, so about 26 minutes out, distance is around 160, 170 miles there.
Command control, KLM6 final request, flight level 270.
Yeah, around 170.
957, squawk 2752, mark decimal 80.
Marcus 92 and squawk 27, positive, Speedbird 957.
Squawk 2752.
Like that for 10 minutes.
Sorry, people you see with 517, you can hear that because
yeah, squawk 2752.
2752,
He's getting angry.
I don't know who called for the out of cockpit from the chaos to Hamburg, but no, not at this moment.
Amsterdam radar, Speedbird 962, flight level 370, inbound Thatcher.
So 962, Mach decimal 81, squawk 27.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad so far, Julie. Hopefully on approach we won't slunk left or right. Fingers crossed.
961, squawk 2.
Lawanga, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Lee, thanks for that follow.
on standby.
Alberto, thanks for the follow as well.
The 966 Hotel, hello, squawk 2764, Mac decimal 84.
27.
No worries, Jeremy. Catch you next time, buddy.
Squawk 2764, Mac decimal 84.
Squawk 2764, unfortunately I didn't set the afterburners. We need maximum convenience Mac decimal 80.
Okay, in that case, Max decimal 80. Didn't you guys just wait like 3 minutes at minimum for departure between each? This is just other gales.
Mac decimal 80 didn't give you, sounds like a E problem.
KLM 659er, contact Maastricht 134.7.
He's just had, so I don't blame him, he's just had 5 aircraft in one go. Like literally enter the airspace at the same time.
067 with you.
So 067, hello, climb flight level 210. And from 067, climb flight level 210.
210 from 067.
Speedbird 962, we're able to fly Mach decimal 78.
So it's 962, roger, Mach decimal 78.
Mach decimal 78, thank you, Speedbird 962.
Awesome, Keith, thanks for the follow, buddy.
Call Skipper approach 121.2.
121.2, 2jet 88 Juliet, by the way.
Let's go 6501, contact Bremen 128.750.
128.750, Ascot 6501, thank you.
Circle 2, turn left, heading 060. Circle 2, turn left, heading 060, and your squawk 2753.
067, 753.
Request flight level 270.
Bremen radar, good evening, Ascot 6501, flight level 290 with you.
Maastricht 1347. Blocked. Last station calling from Amsterdam, also call 134.7.
KLM 659 request flight level 270.
Yeah, 659, contact Maastricht 134.7.
134.
1347.
1347.
Bremen radar, good evening. Ascot 6501, I've been passed over to you, flight level 290.
Yeah, 6501, sorry, wrong frequency, contact Maastricht 1347.
Say that again, 6501.
Yeah, 6501, contact Maastricht 134.7.
134.7, thank you very much, 6501.
Radar, hallo, Leipzig Airmaster 320.
Alright, let's see if this guy will have me. Maastricht radar, good evening, Ascot 6501. Currently flight level 290 with you.
6501, Maastricht radar, hello. Identified that new waypoint direct Delta Hotel Echo.
We are struggling to do direct because of the FMC. Can I continue on flight plan?
Just turn left heading 040.
Was that left heading 040, Ascot 6501?
659 with you, request flight level 270.
Kim 659, Maastricht identified, climb 270 break, Ascot 6501, correct, 040.
Left heading 040, Ascot 6501.
Jet 2387, für dich geht's jetzt direkt Ripso. Jet 2387 direct Ripso. Jet 2387, contact Bremen radar 1.
Yeah, it's busy all over, so there's an event going on in Hamburg, and they basically put that they wanted people to to turn up, and lots of people have turned up.
Mike, descent flight level 350.
So we're now on a heading of 040 to head into a holding pattern over the sea, I believe. If you have a look on, so Julian, if you have a look on SimAware at the moment, there is a bunch of aircraft in a holding pattern northwest of Hamburg, over the sea. I think that's where we're going, and that's where we're going to be holding, looking at it.
Delta Hotel Echo.
Delta Hotel Echo 659.
Yeah, so I think they've got an event on tonight. Basically all the controllers come on. But it's going to be very busy. It's really busy. There's aircraft going to be all over the damn place. I best brush up on my hold procedure now.
Hello, identified.
Because last time I tried to hold it didn't go very well. I got in trouble, if you remember that.
It was 28 Foxtrot Maastricht radar, hello, identified. Number 477, need your odd level 370 or 390.
Prefer 370.
Number 477, climb flight level 370, flight plan amended.
Climbing flight level 370, Lufthansa 477.
Plan 8 to Mike, descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Milan 8 to Mike.
Not sure what arrival we're going to be on now. I thought it was Ribso, but I don't think it's going to be. So we might have to change that part way through. I've got no charts to show a holding pattern over the sea.
886, 2 Maastricht identified, climb flight level 380.
Flight level 380 for FF 8862.
But never mind.
To Mike, exit holding and now proceed direct Ripso.
The exit holding, proceed direct Ripso, Milan 8 to Mike.
Oh no, we're going to be putting a hold pattern.
Plan 8 to Mike, contact Bremen radar 123.925.
I don't even know.
123.925, schönen Abend noch, tschüss, Milan 8 to Mike.
So, Lufthansa 229er descent.
Yeah, it's busy.
260.
I don't even know how he wants us to hold.
Sending flight level 260, Lufthansa 229er.
Because that waypoint that he told me to go to is not on my it's not on my flight plan.
Hello, identified, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight 310, continue 195.
Going to 906 Maastricht radar identified. Nordtrans 3540 Maastricht radar identified.
Maastricht, Airbus 17 Hotel.
Go ahead.
Ja, ich habe ein Problem mit dem Flieger. Ich würde noch mal kurz an der Stelle den Flieger neu laden, wenn das geht, für 1-2 Minuten.
Ja, Roger. Wenn Höhe und Position ähnlich bleiben, dann sollte das kein Problem sein.
Ich denke mal, dass er jetzt hier einfrieren sollte.
Okay, I found a holding pattern. I think it might be that one. Let's have a quick look.
Super 966 Maastricht radar, hello, identified.
Don't know if it's that one.
Maastricht, good evening. Austrian 068 with you 330 inbound Gakix.
Austrian 068 Maastricht radar, hello, identified.
November 777 is back.
Welcome back.
So DHE. Okay, it's actually. Yeah, there's no charts for holding there, so I'm gonna have to make this one up. Okay, guys, if you've not seen my streams before, I do tend to get shouted at quite a lot on Vatsim, and.
Number 229er descent flight level 250.
It looks like today is going to be one of those days.
Oscar Kilo Oscar descent flight level 260.
Down to 260, Oscar Oscar.
There's a lot of aircraft.
Helgoland VOR, turn left heading 010. go the left, heading 010, you confirm? Airbus 28 Foxtrot direct to Delta Hotel Echo, new waypoint. Airbus 28 Foxtrot direct to Delta Hotel Echo, new waypoint.
Direct, new waypoint.
He's sending people to a waypoint that's not on their flight plans.
Waypoint is Delta Hotel Echo.
Delta Hotel Echo, thank you.
I just hope that he controls the hold when we get there. I'm praying.
112, descent flight level 270.
Descending 270,
What, that I don't know what I'm doing? Is that the truth? I think the truth is going to be I don't know what I'm doing, so you're going to have to tell me what to do.
Descent flight level 290.
Level 290 for EC3, 1 kilo 10.
Airbus 28 Foxtrot confirm, you're proceeding now direct Delta Hotel Echo.
Negative, sir. I have on my frequency on FMC Echo Lima. It's okay for you?
No, that's not okay for me. Direct Echo Lima. New waypoint. Just entered as a new waypoint.
He's losing his shit. This guy's getting angry.
Okay. Delta Echo Hotel.
Yes, it's Delta Hotel Echo. Yeah, I sent it via text again.
Thank you.
Delta Hotel Echo. There it is.
Sensor 229er right direct Ripso.
229er, good news. OS is good to leave the hold. Right turn
We'll get a
direct.
slight right turn here.
Und Lufthansa 229er, contact Bremen radar 123.925.
That's where we're going. There's a holding pattern there, but I can't find any charts to show.
925.
What is the holding pattern?
To use by.
Native 123.925.
123.925. Niner.
From the 477, request cruise flight level 350.
Hamburg is so busy. It is so busy, it's ridiculous.
447, Roger, stop climb 350. Descent 350.
It is so busy.
Sending 350 to the 477.
7296, descent flight level 280. Sending 296, descent flight level 280.
This was Scandinavian 296, sir?
FM Scandinavian 296, descent flight level 280.
280 for Scandinavian 296, thank you.
November 777, descent flight level 260.
Descending flight level 260, November 777.
November 777, contact Bremen radar 123.925.
123.925 to November 777.
966, you know what the delay to Hamburg is tonight?
Matt, I think they'd just tell me ATC terminated, learn to swim. That's probably what they'd say.
Okay, direct Delta Hotel Echo delay 20 minutes, speed 966.
Good evening, with you flight level 330, 1822.
Trans 1822 Maastricht radar, hello, identified.
I guess I'll just go into my own hold pattern because I can't.
966, we've not got that waypoint in our flight plan. Can we just continue with what we got for now?
Speedbird 966, new waypoint, direct Delta Hotel Echo.
Delta Hotel Echo, Speedbird 966.
He's getting angry. He's getting angry. If they wanted everyone to go there, they should have said, put Delta Hotel Echo in your waypoint. Hey Chris, yeah, we're going good, so...
Kilo, Oscar descent flight level 250.
Delta 250.
So this guy's losing his shit a bit. Which is granted, I suppose.
Scanning 195 request climb.
Scanning 195, yeah, sorry, climb flight level 370.
I don't want to try and put it in there. I should be able to just put it in, but I reckon if I do that, it will,
contact Bremen,
it will just die on me.
750.
128.750 for the Sunday 47.
So we're not going to do that. I would delete those two.
Very good evening at Pro 067.
Put it in there.
4067, contact Bremen radar 123.925.
Should I try it? I'm going to try it. Delete Soren.
Contact 123.925 from 067.
And then import Delta Hotel Echo.
Direct to Ripsu, Oscar Kilo Oscar. Kilo Oscar, free speed contact, Bremen radar 123.925.
Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Oh, it did it, it did it.
Oscar Kilo Oscar, contact Bremen radar 123.925.
123.925 and a free speed, Oscar Kilo Oscar, thank you.
Okay, we're about to send with you,
There it is, close.
Seabird 957 Maastricht, radar, hello, identified.
Good evening, Maastricht radar, is that 242 kilo with you, flight level 340.
This is a very busy.
Let's get to 24 Juliet Kilo 1 Maastricht, radar, hello, identified.
Oh yeah, Keith, he'd lose his shit.
2 descent flight level 260 immediately.
Flight level 260 immediately, so...
Maastricht radar, Choco 1 with you currently heading at 030250.
Choco 1 Maastricht radar identified.
Oh Matt, they're gonna lose their shit when they tell me to go in a hold pattern and I don't know what I'm doing. That's what's gonna happen.
966 I call you for descent.
That's more of a problem. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, it just says direct ribside.
Level 330, heading 070.
Easy 113 Maastricht radar, hello, identified.
He's losing it. He's losing it.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango descent, flight level 270. Sorry for loss of separation.
Flight level 270, easy 31 Kilo Tango.
Keith, either way, he's just going to be like, yeah, cheers, disconnect.
Cockpit for about 4 minutes, please.
Not possible yet. Air France 8862, contact Amsterdam, radar 125.750.
I'm worried because it's coming. You can hear the tension in my voice. I'm actually shaking. He's going to tell me to hold, and I don't know what I'm doing. No.
Maastricht radar, Gigabyte 4950, heading to the right 0.
3 stations.
Speedbird 4985 of you, heading to the right 0.
Speedbird 4985, Maastricht radar. I have to find you on my...
I think I'm just going to go round.
Identified.
I'm just going to do it myself, go round in a circle.
Maastricht radar, Scandinavia 296. Do I need to descend further or must I hold 280?
Scandinavia 296, contact Copenhagen 121.375.
Copenhagen on 121.375 for Scandinavia.
Right, there's actually 4 more.
Just on to could you leave with
5 more aircraft in the area.
050 inbound.
Oh no, Matt, he'll just lose his shit. He'll just lose his shit. Just tell me go find out and then come back because he's too busy.
Very good evening.
I'm pretty sure. So normally there's a chart that shows you the hold.
Identified.
So I'm just going to go...
966 hotel, flight level 350, heading 060.
I'm just going to go right.
Speedbird 966 Hotel, Maastricht.
And just go into this whole pattern and keep passing through DHE until he tells me otherwise. I think that's the best way right now.
This is 112, direct Ripso, descent flight level 250.
Directing Ripso at flight level 250,
This is 112,
Nah, Sam, so we're in the whole pattern.
Holding and on 260, it's my fault, sorry.
No problem, 260 and
We're in the hold pattern, so we've got to maintain separation. As far as I understand, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other aircraft in the area right now, so we've got to maintain separation and be in this whole pattern. Just going round basically via DHE.
Speedbird 966 Hotel, direct Delta Hotel Echo, hold over Delta Hotel Echo inbound 050, right turns.
Okay, hold over Delta Hotel Echo inbound 050, right hand turn, good 966.
Okay, similar Corsair on frequency, Speedbird 966 Hotel and Speedbird 966. But for both, holding over Delta Hotel Echo right turns.
So right turns, okay. He told someone else a bit clearer on what he wanted them to do. So we're just going round in a circle at the moment, right turns, until we're told otherwise. Help us burn off some fuel for landing at least.
957, proceed direct, disregard.
966, rail request descent, please.
Speedbird 966, delay in holding about 20 up to 30 minutes. I call you for descent.
30 minutes.
Easy 113, ready, requesting descent.
Easy 113, direct Delta Hotel Echo, and I call you for descent.
30 minutes.
Say again, please.
In a hold.
Easy 113, direct Delta Hotel Echo. You Weltmann, direct Delta Hotel Echo. I call you for descent.
Yeah, so I think I panicked for nothing. Basically, it looks like all these aircraft are just right turning. Although I've gone a little bit further out than everyone else. So I'll probably keep this a bit tighter on the next one.
Identified. Scanning 195, contact Bremen 128, decimal 75.
We're just doing right turns. He's maintaining separation with height.
195, good night. Speedbird 4985, turn left heading 360.
I would be. Let me just. I'm just gonna check if I can see all their lights. If I set it to night time. Okay, there's one out there somewhere.
Go ahead.
There's actually like 7 aircraft in this area right now. Yeah, I know, Chris. I know. At least I've got you guys.
Affirm. And there was 28 Foxtrot descent flight level 370.
Descending 370, Aero straight Foxtrot.
5 for one way crash unfocused for 5 minutes.
Report back.
No.
Northbound 3540, request descent.
There's a lot of aircraft.
3540, descent flight level 260.
Descending 260, Northbound 3540.
Speedbird 852, proceed direct Mike, direct Mikos, Mike India Charlie Oscar Sierra.
Yeah, but if you look, so Chris, if you look at all the aircraft coming out of Hamburg, this is a single runway airport, I think. which is why there's such a delay. Oh no, I lie. It's got two runways. Look, there's another aircraft up there. You see that? There's one.
957, direct me course, Mike India Charlie Oscar Sierra.
This is cool. This is good practice, at least, for the busy times.
Station calling. I'll call you in some minutes. That's 112, descent flight level 250, contact Bremen 123, 225, correction 123, 925.
Descending 250 and contacting Bremen 123, decimal 925, this zone 2, thanks for the service, bye bye.
59, same for you, Bremen 123, 925.
Carrier 65, go ahead.
Cam 659, contact Bremen radar 123, decimal 925.
925.
He's getting pissed off. I don't understand why. Why is he getting pissed off? He chose to be here. He wanted to be here.
Good evening, Beluga 113 Foxtrot level 290, inbound Orbach.
You are 113 Foxtrot, Maastricht radar identified. Easy 31 Kilo Tango, contact Bremen radar 123, decimal 925.
123, decimal 925 for Easy 31 Kilo Tango. Good night.
Yeah, I need to tell him. Traffic in sight! Thanks for these follows, Shane, Simon. Thank you very much, Fernando. Thank you.
5168.
That is the question, isn't it, Chris? That's the question. Is he pissed off or is he just German? Possibly. It's possibly that he sounds pissed off, but he's not, because he's just very direct.
Awesome, 068, want to correct, continue present heading 7 and 9 now.
Now correct, present heading now.
Maastricht radar speedbird 960, request descent.
Speedbird 906 to Maastricht radar, hello, I call you for descent, continue on present heading.
Present heading, thank you, speedbird 960.
Maastricht radar, sorry, this is Ascot 6501. Did I need to let you know when I was at Delta Hotel Echo or not? Because I'm there.
Ascot 6501, descent flight level 280, contact Bremen radar 123, decimal 925.
Flight level 280, 123, 965, Ascot 6501.
Negative, decimal 925.
Apologies, 925, Ascot 6501.
Not 13540, Unicom 122, decimal 8.
There we go. So not a 20-minute hold after all. I've got a contact Bremen radar.
Juliet Kilo 1, Unicom 122, decimal 8.
925, 123, 925. Okay. .com 123, 925.
Yep.
Bremen radar, good evening. Ascot 6501 currently held over Delta Hotel Echo with you.
Ascot 6501, Bremen, good evening. Descent level 200.
Flight level 200, Ascot 6501.
KLM 659, descent level 120.
Descent level 120, 659.
Air France 067, descent level 140.
Manuel said there was a supposedly up to 20-minute hold time, but he's passed me over to Bremen now, so I imagine that's going to change. Thanks for these follows, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Descent level 120.
Descending to 120, decimal 29.
Also 229, contact Bremen 134, decimal 250.
Over to Bremen 134, decimal 250.
Oscar Kilo Oscar, descent level 150.
Delta level 150, Oscar Oscar.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm just going to get kept in this hold until they're ready to bring me in. Thanks for follow, Dave. Ascot 6501, am I to continue with the hold? He didn't tell me.
Ascot 6501, proceed direct to Ripso now.
Direct to Ipso, Ascot 6501, thank you. You don't ask, you don't get. Awesome, Matt, thank you for the stars, mate. Let's go Ripso. So I'm just going to follow this flight line, really. I ain't going to press the direct button because it ain't going to work.
KLM 659 at left heading 090.
So I'm going to Ripso, which is here.
09065.
Hey Stephen, yeah, it's been interesting. We're in a hold pattern with 7 other planes. We're just coming out of it now into Hamburg.
120.
It sounds like they're bringing us in, which is good.
Flight level 120 from 067.
Oscar Kilo Oscar, descent level 130.
Descent level 130, Oscar.
With 112, descent level 140.
Descending 140 is just 12.
Air France 067, fly heading 110.
110.
Hey Gene, yeah, I love flying with Vatsim. I can't fly without it at the moment. It's just not the same game for me if I don't use Vatsim.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango, descent level 150.
There we go, that'll get us to Ripso. I don't know if they'll want us in a hold pattern at Ripso as well. There is a hold location there. It's possible. In the C17, always good to see these things in the air. See at least one of the aircraft we were in hold with back there.
Air France 067, contact Bremen 119.525, goodbye.
He did say Bremen 125.85, Ascot 6501.
Ascot 6501, negative, you stay with me.
Alright, okay. Ascot 6501.
The decimal 52 from 067.
I thought that was for me.
Air France 067 was blocked, just to confirm 119.525.
111 decimal 5 from 067.
I thought that was for me. Is that another Ascot?
700 hello for X-ray Mike Sierra Mike, holding off Delta Hotel Echo, descending flight level 250.
For X-ray Mike Sierra Mike, Bremen, good evening, descent level 250.
I'm very confused.
210 Mike Sierra Mike.
I know, Chris, we need an Airbus next. Yeah, Gene, that's it. I just
Kilo Oscar, descent level 110.
I just love the Vatsim controllers on there. I can't.
Contact Bremen 134.250.
134, second frequency.
134.250.
134.250, Oscar, bye bye.
Oh, Oscar Hotel. Oscar. That's why it sounded like Ascot.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango, speed 250 knots.
Durin Fluff, thanks for the follow. Bale Singh, thanks for the follow. Charles, thank you very much for the stars again, buddy.
250 knots for Easy 31 Kilo Tango.
KLM 659, contact Bremen 119.525, bye-bye.
119.525, 659, bye-bye.
Let's get back on the LNAV line there.
Easy 1028, good evening, identified.
Yeah, I recommend it, Stephen. There's plenty of quiet airports to use when there's controllers on in the week.
This 112, descent at level 120.
Descending 120, just 1.
Right, I'm not liking the way that's going right there, so I'll stay on this line. He'll see that turn and he'll be like, what's this guy doing?
I've got 6501, descent level 160, reduce speed 250 knots.
160, reduce speed 250, Ascot 6501.
For X-ray Mike Sierra Mike, proceed direct Ripso.
Direct Ripso, Mike Sierra Mike, thank you.
Alright, let's get down quick. and he wanted reduced speed to 250. It's so buggy with the speed. I can't select it there. That's gonna. I'm gonna put the speed brakes on a little bit here. Just adjust it.
Yeah, this 112, it will be 1 or 2 rounds over Ripso, and hold at Ripso.
Okay, engine hold at Ripso. Do you have a inbound course?
That's why it was turning left.
It's on the charts, I can look it up quickly. This 112 inbound course 028, right hand turns.
Inbound course 028 and...
Don't know what's going on with the descent there.
Just 12, thanks.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango, descent level 130.
Okay, here's the first bug of the night. We are diving right now. Don't know why that happened.
Umbrella, good evening, Scuba 966 Hotel, passing flight level 320 from flight level 250. Attempting to hold it to Hotel, but we'll give you.
Scuba 966 Hotel Bremen, good evening, identified.
Absolute
220.
malfunction.
220, any chance you can give us the lane vectors?
Of the
hold working aircraft.
gone right past 160.
I confirm you cannot maintain the hold at Delta Hotel Echo at the moment.
Negative. We're attempting to get it all fixed, but...
so I've taken control right now.
Yeah, Speedbird 966 Hotel, fly heading 090 for the moment then.
090, man, thanks. Speedbird 966 Hotel.
Ascot 6501, apologies, we just had a malfunction. The autopilot dropped us below 160. I'm climbing now.
Yeah, Ascot 6501, you can stop the climb at 140.
140, Ascot 6501. Don't know why that happened. He's still trying to go minus.
340 holding Delta Hotel Echo.
We want to climb.
1 Kilo Tango, hold at Ripso.
Hold at WCV 1 Kilo Tango.
It really doesn't want to climb. I don't know why. Don't know why it dove us that far then.
Level 230966.
It's really not happy. For whatever reason.
Easy 1028, contact Bremen 128.750, bye bye.
Just want to hold not possible, I'm doing it manual.
Yep, Cesar 2 descent, flight level 110.
No, speed brakes away.
Descending 110, Cesar 2.
It's just part of the bugs that comes with it. It is what it is. It's the 747, it's not necessarily the C17. 747 that does that, unfortunately. But we are now at 140.
6501, enter hold at Ripso.
Hold at Ripso, Ascot 6501. Oh god, here we go. Hold at Ripso. This is gonna kill me. This is where I get shouted at.
Contact Bremen 134.250, ciao.
Bremen 134.250, just on 2, bye bye then.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango, descent flight level 120.
Oh, what's going on? It's doing it again. Don't know what's going on here. This guy's gonna kill me. Why is it still diving? 2728.
Speedbird 966, proceed direct to Ripso.
Direct Ripso 966.
Oh yeah, might would, but I wanted to fly this C17, you know what I mean? It's almost like it's stalling. It is almost like it's stalling.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango, descent level 110.
110 for Easy 1 Kilo Tango.
Contact Bremen 134,
let's get flaps 1 on.
134.
See if that makes any difference. I'm going to keep the speed above 250. Ooh.
For X-ray Mike, Sierra Mike, descent level 140.
Okay, the flaps made a big difference.
Speedboat 966 Hotel, descent level 150.
150, 966 Hotel.
Flaps made a big difference. Hold at 1400, come on, 14,000 even.
Ascot 6501, descent flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Ascot 6501. After I've just fought to get back up to 14,000. He's descending me.
Speedboat 966, descent
yeah.
flight level...
I'm going to drop some cargo. We're a bit heavy on the cargo front, aren't we? There we go. Some cargo out the back. Okay, I'll keep flaps 1 on for now. Try and get the speed up.
966, descent level 170.
And we need to do this hold pattern as well. So we're going to be going to the right of Ribso and round. I think it's 208 degrees on the turn. Hopefully you'll understand that we've had a bit of a problem here. A big problem. 208, there we go. Let's get this hard right turn.
Ascot 6501, descent flight level 110.
Flight level 110, Ascot 6501. You see that? I'm just bluffing my case. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just bluffing. He thinks I know what I'm doing. Autopilot's going haywire, the aircraft's too heavy. Everyone on board is screaming.
Speedboat 966 Hotel, proceed direct to Ribso.
Direct Ribso, Speedboat 966 Hotel.
Speedboat 966, descent level 160. Speedboat 966, Bremen.
Go ahead, 966.
Speedboat 966, descent level 160.
Level 160, Speedboat 966.
For X-ray Mike, Sierra Mike, descent level 120.
120, Mike, Sierra Mike.
Ascot 6501, contact Bremen 134.250, bye-bye.
134.250, Ascot 6501.
Runway radar, Chukka 1 with you currently descending down to 260, heading direct Ribso.
Direct to Delta Hotel 213, Oscar Oscar.
Bremen approach, good evening. Ascot 6501 currently held over Ribso, with you.
Ascot 6501, Bremen radar, good evening, identified.
Ah, this guy's a bit happier, isn't he? That's identified, you're still in hold, so deal with it. Stephen, yeah, you can pretty much use your own call sign, but if you use the correct one, it's a bit better. Obviously it's a realism simulator, so you'd want to use the correct one. I'm using the call sign of 99 Squadron RAF, which do fly C17s, which is why I've gone for Ascot. Basically, Ascot is the call sign for any RAF transport aircraft. But 6501 is specifically designated to 99 Squadron, which fly C17s.
Kilo Oscar, contact Hamburg Director 118.2. 118, Oscar, Oscar, thank you, Bobby.
That's the one I thought was me, Oscar, Kilo Oscar. It's the way he says it. He sounds like he's saying Ascot, but he's Oscar Kilo Oscar. He's saying.
Ascot 6501, descent flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Ascot 6501. I'm actually doing this hold pattern pretty well. I'm pretty proud of myself. So far, so good. No one suspects a thing.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango, when reaching Ripso, leave Ripso, heading 090.
Leave Ripso, heading 090, easy 31 Kilo Tango.
Matt, you can't really program the whole pattern on these things because this is the 747. It's just not built very well. Well, it's skinned on the 747. The FMC doesn't work very well, so I have to do this manually by doing this. Adjusted, selecting heading, basically. It's probably possible in the A320NX, but that's something I need to look into. At the moment I've got a chart, so I've got a chart on Navigraph, which is telling me the hold pattern I need to fly, and that's what I'm flying right now. Or trying to, anyway.
Radar, hello, 4 X-ray, Mike Sierra Mike, inbound, Ripso, entering a hold and Ripso, flight level, descending to flight level 100.
Yeah, 4 X-ray, Mike Sierra, Mike Bremen radar, good evening, identified. Swiss 112, speed 220 knots, and contact Hamburg director 118.2.
220 knots, Hamburg.
Another aircraft in hold with us there.
Thanks for service, danke vielmals.
Jo, schöne Landung.
Wrong button. I wonder how many pilots have done that.
Ascot 6501, descent flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Ascot 6501.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango, proceed direct Delta Hotel 211, descent altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1020.
Awesome, thanks for the follow, Ned.
Direct Delta Hotel 211, 5000 feet, easy 1 Kilo Tango.
Hey, follow. Ascot 65, disregard, a little bit. I need a little bit of time.
Ascot 6501 Wilco. Awesome, Richard. Thanks for the follow, buddy. So it did end up about a 20-minute hold pattern by the looks of it. He was going to bring me in then, but he changed his mind. We're still circling just to the northwest of Hamburg here. So our current location is here. We're waiting to go there.
Easy 31 Kilo Tango, I'll disregard.
Hey Chris, how's it going, buddy?
Ascot 6501, descent flight level 70 and expect just one more turn.
Flight level 70, one more turn, Ascot 6501.
And that should be the last one.
Thank you very much. So I must be doing the turns right at least. I remember the last time I tried to get in a hold pattern, it was over London. And I barely even got to the waypoint and he was like, that's not a hold pattern, go to this heading. And he was very upset with me. Thanks for the follow, Ethan. Well, there we go. I now know in layman's terms how to fly a hold pattern, and I've managed to pass off as someone who knows what I'm actually doing, so yeah, that's not too bad.
For X-ray Mike, Sierra Mike, descent flight level 80.
80, Mike, Sierra Mike.
Connor, I've only been in hold once before and it was like one turn.
Escort 6501, better news when you proceed heading 100.
Heading 100, Ascot 6501.
Bremen on, Rocky 85 Juliet, India Visa, Takeoff passing 2500.
Gravity 85 Juliet, India, Bremen, good evening, identified club flight.
No, Chris, we've just come out of hold now. He's pulling us in.
He's the Escort 6501, descent flight levels, altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1020.
5,000 feet, QNH 1020, Ascot 6501.
For Mike, Sierra Mike, descent flight level 70.
70, Mike, Sierra Mike.
And Mike, Sierra Mike, reduce speed 220.
220, Mike, Sierra Mike.
Radar, good evening, Spin 966 Hotel, holder, RIPSA, flight level 110.
1020, there it is.
Speedbird 966 Hotel, Bremen Radar, good evening, identified, Quebec.
Let's get a quicker descent on.
Ascot 6501, proceed direct Delta Hotel 213.
Delta Hotel 213, Ascot 6501.
AZ31 Kilo Tango, reduce speed 220 knots.
I don't know if I can do it.
220 knots, what is AZ1 Kilo Tango?
And contact Hamburg direct,
No, I can't do it.
118.2.
Hamburg at 118.2, AZ31 Kilo Tango, good night.
Delta Hotel 213 is that one there. So yeah, I can bluff this.
Speedbird 966 Hotel, descent flight level 900.
Then 90, it's 966 Hotel.
If I get on 211, just in front of 211 there.
For X-ray, Sierra Mike, leave Ripso heading 090,
And
descent flight level 70.
activate LNAV.
09070, Mike, Sierra Mike.
That'll be the best. That's the best option right now. So I'll get past here and then press LNAV. Yeah, I'm bluffing things well, Steve. That's the military man in me. I know how to pretend I know how to do things.
Gravity 85 Juliet India, contact Bremen Radar 123.902.
123.902, Gravity 85 Juliet India.
Okay, so things got a little bit interesting. We had to dump some cargo because
6501, reduce speed 220.
220, Ascot 6501. I have to go 216. I don't know why it's doing that, even if I click it. Okay, we'll go flaps down a bit more there, 10% flaps, 10 degrees even. Okay, so we'll join the line here just before Delta Hotel 213.
Delta Hotel 213, Mike, Sierra Mike.
Andy, we're going to Hamburg. We're nearly there now. We're very nearly there. It's just out there somewhere.
966, leave Ripso heading 090.
So Hamburg is there.
Ripso thereafter heading 090.
Out in the C17, 99 Squadron, Ascot 6501.
Ascot 6501, contact Hamburg Director 118.2.
118.2, Ascot 6501.
Speedbird 966, Hotel Bremen Radar.
EC31 Kilo Tango to left heading 140, descent 3000 feet.
Left heading 140 and 3000 feet for EC31 Kilo Tango.
Hamburg approach, good evening, Ascot 6501, flight level 050 with you.
Ascot 6501, direct hello.
Hello. Uh, 6501, I'm currently on direct to 213. After I hit that waypoint, do you want me to continue on approach?
Ascot 6501, continue present heading, descent 4000 feet.
Continue present heading, descend 4000 feet, Ascot 6501.
Z3 1 Kilo Tango, turn left heading 080, cleared ILS 05.
Left heading 080, cleared wireless. Easy 1 Kilo Tango.
Oscar Kilo Oscar, contact tower 126, decimal 850.
126, 850, Oscar Kilo Oscar, thank you very much.
Swiss 112, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
Hamburg, Tower, guten Abend,
Right.
Oscar, ILS 05.
Okay.
Kilo Oscar, Hamburg Tower, good evening.
Patino, you asked me where I'm from. I'm from Manchester, in England. Ethan, here's the outside of the plane.
05, Oscar Kilo Oscar.
Sierra Sierra Zulu, contact apron, band 1 decimal 7, bye bye.
1 decimal 7, bye bye, Sierra Sierra Zulu.
Okay, so I think when we get to this bit, he's going to then turn us onto the heading. It's been a very busy night. These controllers must be very overstretched. Like, there's a plane there coming in as well. There's Hamburg. It's going to be very busy on the ground. I can imagine it's going to be an absolute nightmare for the ground controllers when we get down there. Which is always good to see. It's going to be funny, because I don't know where I'm going. I've got a chart, but we'll see how it goes. Guys, welcome to the stream, everyone who's just joined us. We're about to land into Hamburg, flying the C17 Globemaster. We are using Vatsim, so we've got live controllers out tonight. If you do like this sort of thing, I stream as regularly as I can. Please hit that follow button, and it will help me grow this channel. 78 of you watching. If everyone just hit follow right now, oh, we could bump up those follower numbers all the way. Hey Ben, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Okay.
Tower, very good evening to you. This is Martin, this is also on taxiing holding point runway 33.
Oh man.
Lord for 1, Hamburg Tower, very good evening. Line up runway 3230.
Hamburg approach, apologies about that. Ascot 6501, I think I lost comms for a second there.
Bleibt hier 1070, turn right heading 360.
Right, 360, left 1070.
Hamburg Director, hello, 4 X-ray Mike Sierra Mike inbound, Delta Hotel 213 descending to altitude 5,000 feet.
4 X-rays, Mike Sierra Mike, direct hello. Escort 6501, we need to resequence you now, contact Bremen radar, 119er, decimal 525.
119er, 525, thank you.
Swiss 112, contact tower, 126, decimal 850.
Bremen radar, good evening, Ascot 6501. I lost comms with approach and I've been sent back to you. Currently flight level 040.
Ascot 6501, Bremen radar, contact.
Oh man.
Approach mine, Airbus 28 Foxtrot QH flight level 150, descending 120.
First Choco 1, the speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Choco 1.
Airbus 28 Foxtrot, turn
so,
left heading.
You heard that correctly. We lost comms.
Ascot 6501, turn right heading turn left heading 110.
Left heading 110, Ascot 6501. So yeah, you heard, if you heard what he said,
correction. Direct wristbone.
He needed to resequence us because we lost comms slightly.
Choco 2, Bremen radar, hello, radar contact, descent, flight level.
So we missed our sequence. We may, I don't know if we'll get put back in the hold now. This may have cost us a bit of time there.
220 knots.
220.
Very busy night in Hamburg. Very busy.
6501, climb 5,000 feet.
Climb 5,000 feet, Ascot 6501. That's not good.
Air France 067, contact director, calls on only 118.2.
118.2, Air France 067.
Yeah, it's going to end up that way. 2 hours 20 now we've been streaming. It was 25 minutes before we got off the ground at Liverpool.
Juliet Alpha Charlie, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
This is bad news. This is bad news indeed.
Oscar Alpha Charlie.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna Ascot 6501 request speed.
Ascot 6501 speed 220 knots.
220 Ascot 6501.
Airbus 28 Foxtrot descent flight level 70.
Stephen, I fly on one, so I have one that's set to just the game, which is this one here, and then I've got one to the left which shows me all the comments and the stream,
01,
and all my charts as well.
210.
Man, I was upset with that. I wondered why he'd gone quiet, and then I heard someone say tower, and I was like, oh no, I'm on the wrong frequency. So basically something had happened to switch frequency. Sometimes random clicks happen, like basically a right click and a scroll is to zoom, but a scroll also changes stuff on the in the cockpit. So that's probably what happened there, unfortunately. So we've been resequenced, we're going round again basically. We're now with Hamburg, Bremen radar, which is in the centre, not the one we were on, which was to the west. This guy's a little more chilled than the other Bremen guy. He's a little less busy as well, as you can see.
Ascot 6501, turn left, heading 060.
Left heading 060, Ascot 6501.
Choco 01, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Down to 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Andy, I think they just tell me to go away because they say, well, it's your fault.
Choco 02, descent flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Choco.
Airbus 28 Foxtrot, descent flight level 60.
Flight level 60, Airbus 28 Foxtrot.
Oh, we're losing speed here. Not sure why that's happening.
Oscar Alpha Charlie, contact director, constant only on 118.2.
There's a stall.
118.2, Oscar Alpha Charlie.
Choco 01, turn right, heading 230.
230 for second one.
Airbus 28 Foxtrot, turn left, heading 050.
050, Airbus 28 Foxtrot.
Choco 02, turn right, heading 160.
Right, we're gonna have to.
Sorry, say again, Choco 6.
We're gonna have to dump some weight
turn
again.
right, heading 160.
Right, heading 160.
Get the speed back up. It's not going good.
Choco 01, contact director 118.2, bye-bye.
Director to 118.2, thank you so much for
I need to get a dive on, just get the speed up slightly. I might just dive, get the speed up. Alright, we're down to 4,000. This is Ascot 6501, request 4,000. I'm having a bit of a problem with the autopilot.
Roger, make it 4,000.
4,000, Ascot 6501. Right, I'm going to try and sort out the weight again. I'm going to have to dump all the cargo. Goodbye, cargo. Can these go any further forward? No, they cannot. Throttle is full. No, it wasn't. Auto throttle was trying to kill us, that's what's happening.
Airbus 28 Foxtrot, turn left, heading 330.
330, Airbus 28 Foxtrot.
Moin, easy 239 Mike, flight level 110, null geholt. Information uniform.
Easy 239 Mike, Bremen, hello, radar contact, descent flight level 70
there we go.
And turn left heading 360.
Now these are all problems with the 747 as well, like it's diving out of the sky and all sorts of stuff. It's not limited, auto throttle trying to kill you, it's not limited to the C17, it's just what happens.
Airbus 28 Foxtrot is at 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
QNH 1020 and 5,000, Airbus 28 Foxtrot.
So we're in a hold again, I think, here. For the time being.
Airbus 28 Foxtrot, turn left heading 230.
230, Airbus 28 Foxtrot.
Why is it climbing? Go down.
Easy 239 Mike, turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340, easy 239 Mike.
Choco 02, turn right heading 230.
Right heading 230,
Airbus 28 Foxtrot, contact director, constant only, 118.2.
118.2.
Easy 239 Mike, descent flight level 60.
Descending flight level 60, easy 239 Mike.
He's holding us, Chris, because we missed that approach, so we're just still in hold at the moment. Let's have a look where we actually are. I think we're south of Hamburg right now. Yeah, so we're south of Hamburg. They'll bring us in from the south this time.
Okay, good evening, Emirates. And are heavy on holding at RAF information, Victor on board, flight level 110.
Emirates 59, Bremen, moin, and radar contact, ja, continue to holding at RAF, ich sag dir dann Bescheid, wenn's wieder...
I know, Andy, they're trying to kill me. They just don't want the RAF turning up at Hamburg. Last time that happened, it was a bad time.
220 knots, truck AC.
Easy 239 Mike, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1020, easy 239 Mike.
Easy 239 Mike, turn left heading 230.
Left heading 230, easy 239 Mike.
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
Ascot 6501, turn left heading 320.
Left heading 320, Ascot 6501. No, Latif, I'm just going to keep it on this one, unfortunately.
Ascot 6501, speed 170 knots.
170 knots, Ascot 6501.
Choco 02, speed 170 knots.
170 knots, truck AC.
Flap's almost full there. Let's hope the auto throttle doesn't try and kill us again.
Easy 239 Mike, speed 170 knots, contact director 118.2.
So we were supposed to be on the ground by 9:30 basically. We're nearly an hour over.
Ascot 6501, left heading 240.
Left heading 240, Ascot 6501. I can't do 240, I can only do that.
Yeah, Ascot 6501, you're number 6 in the sequence right now for the ILS.
Number 6, roger.
Choco 02, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Well, we went from being number 1.
5,000 feet, QNH 1020, Choco 2.
I don't know why it's jumping in 10s.
Radar, good evening, Beluga 113 Foxtrot, descending flight level 150.
We went from number 1 and we're number 6 for landing now. Number 6, that's a lot.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, Bremen, hello, radar contact, and descend flight level 100.
Ground has gone offline. I think these controllers are going to go offline before I land, looking at it. Some of them have been online for 4 hours.
Still unable to turn left heading 240.
Negative, it's dropping by 10. I've got the option of 28 or... apologies, hang on, it's going round. The closest I can get is 248, is that okay?
That's okay.
I was stuck on 024 now. My mind is fried. My mind is fried.
Choco 02, contact director 118.2. Choco 02, contact director 118.2.
Director 118.6, Choco 2, thanks very much, good night.
Trans 151, climb 5,000 feet on present heading.
Oh no.
5,000 feet on present heading, 151.
Beluga 113 Charlie, Bremen.
Is it trying to kill me again?
Contact, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Beluga 113 Charlie, thank you.
Beluga 113 Charlie, my bad. Descend flight level 110, Colivate follower.
It is trying to kill me again. I don't understand why it's doing this.
Thank you, 113 Charlie.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210, Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
Beluga 113 Charlie, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, Beluga 113 Charlie.
Trans 151, turn right, heading 190.
Heading 190, 151.
Right, auto throttle is staying off.
Emirates 59 in the holding, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80 at the holding, Emirates 59.
It seems like I'm not getting a stall warning either, which is a shame. So we're going to bring the fuel down to 38, leave the cargo as it is. Just getting no stall warning here. Need to get that down to 170. If I go flaps full now, we'll just start going towards the ground. So I obviously don't want to do that. We'll keep flaps 10.
Trans 151, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210, 141.
See what happens with me in control of the throttle.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, turn right, heading 210, descend flight level 70.
210, level 70, Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
Beluga 113 Charlie, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Beluga 113 Charlie.
You don't want to be stalling above the city. That's bad news. She's struggling. So auto throttle's trying to kill us. It's not often we have a flight without the plane trying to kill us in one way or another. So I'm controlling the speed now. Something else. Be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
5,000 feet, 1020, Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
at least one more person will have landed now, so we're at least number 5 for landing. It's got to be. Thanks for the follow there, appreciate you.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, turn right heading 230.
Right 230, Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
Gonna have to watch that speed.
Ascot 6501, able for flight level 2, able for heading 230.
238 or 228?
Make it heading 228, please.
Heading 228, Ascot 6501.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, speed 170 knots.
He's pissed off with me. He's upset. I'm telling you, these guys are not happy that the RAF has turned up into Hamburg. They are not happy. It's almost like a firestorm.
Ascot 6501, contact director, call sign only on 118.2.
118.2, call sign only, Ascot 6501, thank you.
Right, heading 020, clear IS-05, VC 239 right.
Choco 1, maintain the speed until 5 miles, contact tower 126.850.
Confirm maintain 170 until final.
Until 5 miles final, contact tower 126.850.
Maintain speed until 5 miles final, contact tower. Thank you very much.
Hamburg Director, good evening, Ascot 6501 with you.
That's easy 113, turn left heading 020, cleared ILS 05.
Left wing 020, cleared ILS.
Andy, I think I get me banned, mate. Probably not a good idea.
Director, good evening, Beluga 113.
Did he say speed to 180 and 110?
Stuart 957, turn left heading 140.
140.
You didn't get me.
140, Steve, number 7.
Director, Ascot 6501.
Ascot 6501, direct hello.
Director, good evening, Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, direct hello, descent 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
Choco 2, turn right heading 340, descend 3,000 feet.
Right heading 340, descend 3,000, Choco 2.
Yeah, I know, it's going to be interesting. Oh, it's flaring. It's heavy. It's heavy. This speed is too slow for us. She's stalling almost.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, turn right heading 320.
Right 320, Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
Stuart 957, descent 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet to it, non-positive.
Let's hold that speed there if we can. Awesome, thank you very much for these follows, guys. Appreciate it. Hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. Thank you very much. Help this channel grow.
Easy 239 Mike, speed 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
Speed 170 or greater until 5 miles final.
Yeah.
Easy 239 Mike.
Speed 957, speed 170 knots now.
17 knots now, serious Alpha 7.
Yeah, Stephen, so people don't really seem to do that on Vatsim. I don't think it really makes much difference to the controllers, so you don't bother doing it. All it makes a difference for is the takeoff and landing. That's about it. And on Vatsim.
We didn't hear that, sorry, Stephen. No problem.
Left 080, cleared ILS 05.
Julian, I don't think I have 6. I was number 6 for landing before, so I'm probably about number 4, number 3. I'm basically gonna go this path, probably come around here and then join in this bit here.
Left heading sorry, clear ILS clear number 7, we didn't hear that.
Left 080.
080, sorry about
The nose is definitely up there. Shouldn't be flying like that.
Easy 239 Mike, contact tower 126 decimal 850, tschüss.
2685, Easy 239 Mike, vielen Dank, schönen Abend.
Director, hello again, Air Trans 151 with low fuel.
Trans 151, direct hello. Easy 113, reduce final approach speed.
Reduce final approach speed, Easy 113.
Okay. Hopefully this goes well. We will see. Auto throttle is going to remain disconnected. I'm going to put max auto brake on. No, in fact, auto brake 4 for this land.
Now to left heading 020 to intercept the ILS.
020 for ILS and way 05.
Ascot 6501, turn right heading 320.
Right heading 320, Ascot 6501. That's the closest I can get, 318. That should put us on the ILS. I think we're ahead of the Beluga. No, we're good for fuel. It would have a low fuel warning, and if it is, I'll just put the fuel back up. Be fine. Cargo's definitely shifted in the cargo bay because I've dumped half of it. Yeah, we are. So we are number 6 for landing. It's remained that way. There's the Beluga.
Right heading 080, cleared ILS 05.
Right 080, cleared ILS 05, Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot, descend 3000 feet.
Nearly stalled then.
Beluga 113 Foxtrot.
Choco 2, maintain speed 170 knots until 5 miles final. Contact tower 126 decimal 850.
Say again, frequency, Choco 2.
126 850.
Roger, 170 knots still 5 to me, tower 126.
Yeah, it does look like they're ahead. It just looked like I was turning in front of him, but obviously that's not the case. That's alright. Oh, nearly stalled then. So nearly stalled.
66 direct hello.
This has been one hell of a mistake all the way through, that I set this too high of cargo. Too high cargo, too high fuel. Nearly killed us. Next time I think I'll just leave it as standard. Speed's too high now, I'll probably get shouted at. We'll get given a right head in a second, probably 080, as Beluga did.
Ascot 6501, turn right heading 020, cleared ILS 05.
Right heading 020, cleared ILS 05, Ascot 6501. Okay, come on now. Lock mode on, and we're locked, yes! Let's keep the speed up here. Okay, I'm going to go flaps down there. Flaps 20 degrees, and allow us to fly a little bit slower, hopefully. Oh, why is it climbing?
957 Roger, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
Speed 170 knots.
Right, okay, okay. That's okay, it's going to dive now.
Turn right heading 320, descend 3000 feet.
Right heading 320, 3000 feet, 151.
Ascot 6501, establish runway 05.
It doesn't look like you're established for the ILS Finkenwerder that you're climbing.
Yeah, we're caught on the localizer, we're not on the glide slope yet.
Yep, you're on the localizer for Hamburg Finkenwerder. You're right of the localizer for Echo Delta Delta Hotel.
Really?
Hamburg director 0960 heading 230 altitude 5000 feet, 10H1020.
962 direct, hello.
Established Beluga 13 Foxtrot.
Beluga 13 Foxtrot, contact tower 123, decimal 250, goodbye.
123 250, Beluga 13 Foxtrot, bye.
Airtrans 151, speed 170 knots.
Oh yeah, his play's on there now. Ascot 6501, I believe we are on the correct localizer.
That's 966, to left heading 230.
That's 330, speed 966.
I'm going to go in.
Hamburg director 0960 heading 230 altitude 5000 feet, 10H1020.
962 direct, hello.
Brian, I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. Stick around, buddy. Don't forget to follow.
151, I told you heading 320.
Oh, sorry, 320.
Luga 113 Charlie to the right, heading 310.
Again, your block, sorry, please.
Ethan, there's no military airports with controllers right now.
Heading 310, descend 2,000 feet.
So we're landing at Hamburg, because he's so busy.
Service vectors are less 05.
962, roger. Spirit 957, contact tower 126, decimal 850.
126, decimal 850.
Director, good evening, also 068 5180 knots.
06, direct, hello. Spirit 962, to left heading 140.
Left heading 140, Spirit 960.
Trans 151, turn right heading 020, cleared ILS 05.
020, cleared ILS 05, 151.
Hamburg director, good evening. Emirates 59er, heavy.
Alright, 59er direct, hello.
Right, let's get approach mode on. Ascot 6501, that's us on the glide slope as well now.
Roger, 170 knots until 5, contact tower 126, decimal 850.
170 knots, contact tower 126850, Ascot 6501.
If everyone asks things, I have to answer some. Speedbird 957, Hamburg Tower, hello. Number 2, wind check 364 degrees 5 knots. Break, Chaco 2, wind 364 degrees 5 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land, 05, Chaco 2.
Easy 239 Mike, cross runway 33, thereafter taxi gate 03 Alpha via Bravo 6, Zulu 5, Zulu 3, correction Zulu 4.
Crossing runway 33 approved, and then via Bravo 6, Zulu 3, Zulu 1, gate. Bravo,
yeah, I think he did say he's got underpants.
239 Mike FM.
Tower, good evening, Ascot 6501, established runway 05.
Ascot 6501, Hamburg Tower, good evening. Number 3, wind check 364 degrees 5 knots.
Number 3 for landing, Ascot 6501.
Easy 113, welcome to Hamburg, taxi by Z1, hold short runway 33.
Okay, we're getting a bit of lag coming in here. It's because of the cityscape. It's been a real problem recently.
Say again, please, I couldn't understand, sorry.
Taxi by Delta 1, hold short runway 33.
Taxi by Delta 1, hold short runway.
Okay, I just want to show you the animation of the wheels as they come down.
And Lufthansa 615.
We'll leave it a little bit longer.
Correct. Just confirm departure 119er 525.
Lufthansa 6151, 119er decimal 525. So 615. 25.
Andy, I wish I could, mate. I wish I could. They'd cancel my clearance again and just kick me off the network.
7 for Hamburg.
You're right, yeah. Cheers, bye.
Yep, Hamburg with you. We're just turning to separate.
Okay, here we go then. So I'm going to go gear down.
Yeah, 957.
Just to show you guys this animation. It's pretty cool.
For that you could have asked for a go around. So now in a situation that there is an aircraft in the final, I have to ask you to disconnect.
I think he's awesome. Okay, there we go, though. Gear down. I'm gonna go flaps to... I can't do it. 25 degrees.
Lufthansa 6415 requesting startup.
Lufthansa 6415, engine start approved.
Now the problem is if they tell me to go around.
113 requesting to cross runway 33.
Yeah, runway 3, one moment.
Yeah, Chad, same, mate. I've been on a couple.
Roger that, sorry. 113.
Yeah, I know some, I heard him.
I've got 6501, wind 360 degrees, 5 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 05, Ascot 6501. We finally got a clearance to land. Here we go.
Welcome to Hamburg, hold, taxiway at 1, hold short runway 33.
Right, okay, I'm going to go flaps full.
Easy 113, taxi to gate.
I'm going to stay on the glide slope in for this because I'm getting too many lag spikes. I'm worried if I take control it's just going to kill me. Let's bring the speed down a bit.
Yeah, no problem. Taxi to gate 01 Alpha via
there we go. So I'm come off because I am drifting to the right.
Taxi to gate 01 Alpha via Bravo.
Here we go, here we go.
Cross runway 33, easy 113.
Into Hamburg 05 in the C17 Galaxy. I'm flying it manual now. It's been a bit of a shitstorm at times, this thing. The 747 is renowned for having problems in game, and this is modelled off the 747, so it could be that. And it could be, like someone said, I'm a terrible pilot. I am a terrible pilot. I'll never claim to be a pilot. I'm a gamer playing a simulator, and I love it. Here we go then.
Gate 04 Alpha via Bravo 6, Zulu 301, cross runway.
Okay, that's really flaring up. Oh my god.
Hamburg Tower, good evening. Delta Golf.
There we go. High flare on that. Really high flare.
Delta Golf Yankee, Bravo Echo Hamburg Tower.
Ooh.
Hello.
Diamond 62 VFR.
We should not be taking off there. That's because of the weight in the back.
Victor on board, request taxi.
Oh my god, what is going on with this?
Victor is correct. Taxi volume point, runway 33.
There we go, I've had to balance out the cargo.
Taxi to volume point, runway 33 via Delta 1, Delta Minor.
That is mental.
Delta Golf Yankee Bravo Echo.
You don't have an option to adjust the centre of gravity. I best get off the runway quick or they'll be very upset. That is crazy. So you don't have an option to adjust the centre of gravity on the weight and balance when it's in this configuration. Yeah, it is, Andy. You're right. I am. It's because I'm a terrible pilot. It's the loadie's fault. They didn't load the aircraft properly. Did you see that? Bouncing on the runway. That's hilarious. I thought it was flaring a bit too much.
501, pursuing traffic at the bottom of the cage, land runway 05, and 36 degrees 5 knots.
Now this thing is very difficult to steer on the ground. I'm using the engines left and right.
6501, get your fuck out of the way.
Ascot 6501, clear of runway 05.
Yeah, thank you very much. Next time please don't stop on the runway. I almost had and go around with an aircraft that is low on fuel. Ascot 06, aircraft 6501, welcome to Hamburg. Taxi to gate 5 via Bravo, question via Delta 1, Bravo 6, Zulu 5, Zulu 1, cross runway 33.
Ascot 6501, sorry, you're going to have to say that again.
Yeah, I knew it. 6501, taxi gate 5 via Delta 1, Bravo 6, Zulu 5, Zulu 1, cross runway 33.
So, taxi to gate 5 via Delta 1, Bravo 6, Zulu 5, Zulu 1, cross runway 33, 6501.
So, good evening, Awesome 068 with you, localize the live.
Man, oh man.
05.
Awesome 068, Hamburg Tower, hello, number 2, check 360 degrees, 5 knots.
Number 2,
So we're at Delta 1 now. And then after Delta 1 is Bravo 6.
To Hamburg. Do you prefer gate on the apron 2, or will it be also fine if I taxi you all the way down on apron 1?
I mean, your choice.
Nah, okay, then taxi via Zulu 1, Zulu 5, Zulu 7, stand of choice.
Zulu 1, Zulu 5, Zulu 7, stand of choice, return 151.
Lufthansa 6415 requesting taxi.
Lufthansa 6415, stand by due to traffic.
I've got to wait for permission to cross as well.
Speedbird 962, wind 360 degrees 5 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 05, speed 960.
I am going to gate 5.
6415, it would be, if it would be easier for you, I can do push back 2.
6415, I think that would take more time than if you just wait.
Okay, calculate. Lufthansa 6415.
Okay, I see it. Ascot 6501 requesting permission to cross runway 33.
Yeah, 6501, you are clear to cross.
Cross 33.
Hello again, speed 966, left 05.
Speedbird 966, Hamburg Tower, hello again, number 3, wind check 6, question 36, 4 degrees 5 knots.
Roger, speed 966.
Okay, so Bravo 6 is not in for me, so I'm going to request Bravo 5. Ascot 6501 request Bravo 5, Bravo 6 isn't on my airfield.
Yeah, 6501, I assume then you are currently on Bravo 5 in your scenery.
What?
I've got 6501. You know what? Follow the taxi line that's now in front of you. Turn the next one to your right thereafter, and then a stand of choice.
Ascot 6501 acknowledged. I'm on Bravo 6.
Yeah, 960 going out.
Speedbird 962.
He wanted me to stand 5.
I was just supposed to be 960.
Oh well.
South speed 966, just for information, we are now Mayday fuel. We've got 3 tons remaining.
Speedbird 966, roger. And 966, there should be enough separation to the aircraft in front, so yeah, should be fine.
No problem, 966.
Delta Bravo Echo, are you ready for departure?
Ready for departure.
Oh mate,
After departure, leave CTR via Charlie, wind 360 degrees 5 knots.
Yeah, I think he said get off the runway, but I mean the only reason I stopped on the runway is because the aircraft started bouncing. That was crazy. So it was due to the cargo distribution. We had to dump some cargo, and the aircraft wasn't happy about that. I'm just going to take a stand on the next left.
Emirates 59 Heavy.
I think we'll try again another time with the C17 with a correct cargo balance. But here we are, finally at Hamburg at stand. I'm pretty much at 05 as it is now anyway.
Hamburg Tower, good evening, number 3.
They are busy, which is, I understand, but they did set up this event, so if they're busy and they're miserable about being busy, they shouldn't have set up the event, but never mind. It is what it is. They're not happy, they're upset. It's like they've been forced to be here. Okay, right, finally. Here we are at Hamburg. Let's go. Engines off there, right. Happy days. I'm going to turn off this V-pilot. Right, okay. There we are at Hamburg, everyone. Total time of flight in the end, 2 hours 20 minutes. It's been a very eventful flight. We're bouncing all over the runway. We're in a hold pattern for about 40 minutes in the end. Ended up a long old flight. I hope you did enjoy it, guys. If you did, please do not... please do hit that follow button. If you didn't, then also think about hitting that follow button. But yeah, is what it is. I really enjoyed it, so I hope you guys did. If you don't enjoy this sort of stuff, flight games ain't for you. Alright, so I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks a lot for watching.